Groundlings worship the Groundling. You walk on Friday night late show. You look like a very kind audience. Very kind, very gentle. That's great. That really makes us all feel super. I'm really glad you're here. You know, at the Groundlings, we like to keep our late shows very loose, very informal, uninhibited. But the last thing we'd want to do at all would be to offend you in any way. And we'll be working the whole show trying not to offend you. It's our way of worshiping you back. So to make sure we don't offend you, we've come up with a little audience test to find out what offends you. And all you have to do is listen to the question and then just shout out the letter that best answers it for you, okay? All right, here we go. Here's number 1. Would you rather A, see a Groundling show, B, read your mother's letter again, or C, clean a bedpan with your bare hands? Oh, good. Very diversified audience. I like that. All right. Number 2 is, would you rather hear that Gorbachev is A, Russian, B, fights a hard bargain, or C, has a fat penis? Okay, a whole row in here, C. That's good. Good. All right. Number 3 is, do you complain about A, the Santa Anas, B, the price of China, or C, zits on your back that you can't reach? All right, some people are still trying. Wait. All right, good. Okay, great. All right, and the last one is, number 4, would you rather see Ivana Trump's A, new car, B, gold toothbrush, or C, her pookie? All right. I just hear some people whispering, deciding with each other. That's good. Family Feud does that. Okay, let's see. You have 12 points. Let's find out what your score is. This audience will laugh at anything. Individually, they may seem normal and sane, but as a group, vile, unruly, and over-identified with genitalia. A perfect Groundling late-night audience. Oh, good. When the audience starts singing Louie, Louie, you better get on with the show.
Fortunately, I can't remember any more of the words, so you're off the hook.
Neither can I, but it's still funny anyway.
Okay. Well, welcome to my apartment, Maureen. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, yes. Oh, Richard. Oh, what a fabulous apartment. Oh, it's so great.
My name is Ronald.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. We just met 2 hours ago.
Ronald?
Yeah, Ronald.
Your name is Ronald? Ronald, I can't believe it. Ronald. Oh, God, I've got to tell you the funniest story then. Oh, you're going to love this. Ronald, perfect. Okay. When I was a little girl, there was this little boy who lived 2 doors away from me. And one Christmas, he got this bike. And it was so great. It was red. It had streamers in the handlebars.
The world's greatest bike.
Exactly. And I really wanted to ride this bike so bad, and my parents couldn't afford to give me a bike like that. So I had this big plan. I was going to get all dressed up and curl my hair in this special way and wear this special dress and go next door and open the door and say hello.
Ronald?
Oh, no, I think his name is Kevin.
Oh.
Hello, Kevin. Can I borrow your bike?
So what happened when you went over?
Oh, I don't know if I ever went over there. So I'm kind of hungry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have asked if you wanted
no, that's
something.
all right. I was going to eat today, and then I didn't, and then I was going to eat at the party, and then I started talking to you and stuff, and then, I didn't eat anything yesterday. Oh, I'm starving to death. I've been eating for 2 days.
I haven't been to the store all week. Well, I have
that's perfect.
1 apple.
No, that's
We'll
great.
eat this. We can call out. You know, I get so grumpy when I get hungry.
Okay, I'm full. That's fine. No, I should never eat. I feel really bloated and everything, so
But
that's
you just
great.
had the one little nipple.
No, that's great.
Okay, well, hold
No,
it.
get it away. It'll make me vomit. So, you tonight.
Was?
Yeah, you're really funny and witty and charming and had snappy comeback lines.
You know, I wasn't even trying to be funny.
Oh, but you were very witty.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, be specific. What was the funniest thing I said all night?
Okay, you were serving punch at the punch bowl.
Right.
And people were walking up to you with their empty punch glasses saying, hello, can I have more punch? And you were saying...
Here you go. Here's more punch.
Oh, that's so good. That's really good. Very clever. I like that. So where are you from?
Originally Northern California.
Oh, I thought so. Where exactly?
Sacramento.
I knew that. You see? I knew that. Oh, God. Oh, you're from Sacramento. You're from Sacramento?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Then I've got to tell you the funny story. You're going to love this. Okay. I went to college at the University of Washington in Seattle, and my best friend was from Hawaii. But her big thing was that she had to go to California.
Oh.
This was her life goal.
Okay.
And she would get me to sing, California, here I come, all the time. It was so funny.
So what happened? You both eventually went and...
Oh, no, we lost contact after college. I don't know if she ever went.
Maureen, you said you went to school in Seattle?
Yeah.
You know, when I was a little boy, I really wanted to go to Seattle. Now, hang on a tick. There's more to this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, my parents took me, and I saw there was the World's Fair, right? And I saw the Space Needle and all the exhibits, and I really, really enjoyed myself. You see, Maureen, the reason I told you that story is it has a beginning and a middle and an end.
So I'm really attracted to you.
Thank you. You're very attractive too.
I was thinking all night, what would it be like to kiss you?
Now you know.
Yeah. And then I was thinking, what would it be like to make love to you?
I don't know. I never have.
Oh.
So.
I thought, what would you be like in bed? Would you be aggressive or playful or frisky or gentle or what? I gotta go.
What?
I gotta leave.
Did I say something wrong?
Oh, no.
Are you sure?
Nothing. Oh,
No, I must have done something. No, I'm sorry. Did I do something?
No, I had the best time. You're very witty and charming. I'm really attracted to you a lot. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Keep in touch.
First it was Liz Taylor's passion, then Cher's uninhibited. Now it's Meg.
Hello, I'm Prime Minister of Great Britain, Margaret Thatcher. Good friends often ask me, Your Lordship, how is it with your rigorous schedule that you are always the epitome of ladylike feminine assuredness? Well, I tell them, Meg, my new line of fragrance products, Velveto VO5. Then they ask me, Your Lordship, how is it you are always so splendidly composed, whether dodging IRA bullets or climbing fences at a British soccer match? Again, I tell them, Meg, you see, my new line is more than perfume. It's weaponry. My eau de toilette has a strong floral statement as well as enough nitro to disembowel a 200-pound terrorist. Sensual and feminine, yet subtly strident and overbearing. For the woman with an abundance of self-worth and an equal amount of assassination attempts. Simply dab on pulse points, light the tip, and fling my decorator bottle at your enemy. You'll find Meg has an unmistakable presence. Meg is also available in super hair hold follicle fixative. Just one can in the morning, and I'm set for an entire day of dealing with tacky Labour Party whips in Parliament, or the evil temperament of that dowdy Windsor bitch. And manageable, well judged by yourself. But don't be fooled by its sassy bounciness. It's bulletproof. And for those concerned with the alleged environmental hazards of aerosol, non-aerosol Meg Mace Mousse. You know, my favorite is the Meg Mini Nuclear Disunderarm Deodorant. The great Meg scent that lasts as long as the half-life of uranium-238. Makes a swell flamethrower.
Meg is available at Broadway, Bellham's, and Big Five.
go to a doctor's waiting room.
Hello, my name is Maggie Yoon. I'm here for an 11 o'clock appointment with Dr. Chavez. Thank you very much.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
What's the matter? Is it your liver?
No.
Well, what then?
I don't know. That's what I'm here to find out.
Do you have a headache?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know why.
Are you married?
No.
Why? Are you ugly?
I don't know. Am I?
Yes. Do you have a car?
Yes.
What color is it?
It's tan.
I like red.
Oh.
If I was gonna have a car, I would have a red car, not a tan car, like a Band-Aid. Where do you live?
In Van Nuys.
Where's that?
It's in the valley.
Are you a man?
No.
Well, then how come you have a mustache?
Excuse me, this kid is driving me nuts. Can you hear that? Thank you very much.
Do you want to know my name?
No.
Good, then I won't tell you.
Good.
Do you want to know it now?
No.
It's Cookie. What's yours?
Maggie. Maggie Bune.
You stink! Are you gonna have a baby?
No.
Well, then how come you're so fat?
I don't know why.
Are those pills?
Yes.
Can I have one?
We now take you to Gorky's at 10 o'clock on a Saturday night.
Justin, my God, it's packed in here, honey. We're gonna have to share a table. Look, excuse me, miss. It's so crowded. Do you mind if we share your table? Thank you so much. Justin, sit down. No, I've got to sit here. That way more people can see me. Oh. You know what I realized today, honey? I was looking at myself nude in the mirror, as I do every morning. It's kind of a pick-me-up. And I said to myself right out loud, I said, God, you're sexy and really, really pretty. And then I thought about all the girls we know with, like, okay bodies, but not nearly as good as me. Like, I don't know, Kim Basinger. I thought, it must be so hard to be homely. And then I thought, whoa, you are not just incredibly sexy and pretty, but you're also really compassionate, too. And I gave myself a little pat on the back for that. Remember that guy Andre that had a huge crush on me? Well, I found out today he killed himself because of me. Do you think I should get a job? I'm not sure either. I mean, on one hand, I think it might be a really fun life experience. And then I think, I don't know, why should I get a job when so many men want to support me? Wait a minute. Don't move. Don't anybody move. I am having an out-of-body experience right now. I'm hovering over the table. I'm looking down at myself. And I can't believe how good I look. Oh, I'm back. Oh, that was close. Oh, listen. I got a telegram from Sting today from New York. it turns out he wrote another song about me, and this one's going to be on his next album. And this one is called I'll Be Watching You Because You Are So Incredibly Pretty. He is so sensitive sometimes. What, Justin? You want to marry me? Well, okay. God, you must feel like the luckiest man in the world right now. Honey, wait. I want to get a picture of this special moment, you know? We should have something for our album, you know, our first picture of our engagement. All right, ready? Oh, there. Look at how pretty I look, the way the sun catches my...
Well, the cop movie is almost over, and it's time for that same old reactionary ending.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yes, sir, Cap. Yes, I've been a real bad boy. But you see, I don't like Amish farmers. That's why I sell them crack cocaine.
Let's go, scumbag.
You're a sucker, Cap. You risk your life for months just to bring me in. A cup of plea. I'll be out in 2.5 weeks. I'll be rehabilitated. I'll write a bestseller. And you'll still be making less money than an assistant manager in El Pollo Loco. So you'd like to blow me away, wouldn't you? But you and I both know you won't. Because you're a good cop. Even though the bleeding heart liberals have rigged the system against you, you're still stuck following the law.
You're right, punk. I am a good cop. I also know the system is rigged to let excrement like you back on the street where you can kill and kill again. But there's one thing that you didn't count on, punk. And that is that I happen to have memorized the entire Neil Diamond songbook. And I'm gonna sing it for you now. Note for note. Hello, old friend, hello. It's good to see you back.
Hey, come on, cut it out. Quit screwing around. Put me in the squad car.
Song blue. Everybody knows what.
Come on! It's just cruel than usual punishment. Look at my right thumb is citizen.
Coming out around the world. They call me to America.
Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Schreiner, and I'm the director of the Groundlings. Those two very supportive folks in the booth are Michael Solis and Jack Greenspan. We got Alan Axelrod on keyboards and Ed Green on drums. You guys in the mood for a little improvisation?
Yeah!
Then a thing I need from you. A little applause from you, a little music from you, Alan, and some Groundlings. Melanie and Stephen and Julia and John. We're going to do a little piece from a foreign movie. So first thing, a foreign country, non-English speaking country that you'd like to see the clip from. Denmark. Okay, good. Second thing, if somebody can shout out any kind of a phrase, anything that comes to mind, we can use as the title for this Danish film. Anything that comes to mind. First thing you think of.
Love them and leave them.
Love them and leave them. Okay, all right. All right, now what I'd like to do is I'd like to start with Stephen and Julie. Can I have you guys start down here on mics? How this works, John and Melanie are going to perform the scene from Love 'em and Leave 'em in the original Danish. And then after each line, Stephen and Julia will translate so the rest of us know what's going on. Now, the last thing we need to get us started is the specific location where you'd like the scene to take place. So,
Cemetery.
A cemetery, okay. All right, so we take you now to the famous cemetery scene from Love 'Em and Leave 'Em. Give 'em a hand
Hurricane Mark Ferndon. Hurry up and bury her.
The beauty that did it good.
I'm hurrying as fast as I can. I'm going to miss Grandmama.
Korging Forgan Harney Bed Hado, who think I earned it by Adu Ukala. I'd like to know one thing. What was in the will? What was in the will?
The better be the boo. The better be good, but the good.
Not much.
Me Korndin Hagahuna Hagendas. I happen to have a copy of the will right here. Why don't you take a look? Don't you see I get everything? Including the ice cream.
Just my luck. Grandma, save a place for me. I'm coming after you.
No, Kernan! No, Ferndon had a hook of the hand. Yeah! Stop! Don't go before you sign over your will to me.
Oh, Miss Beneficiary. Miss, I get everything. Miss, I'm the big loser. I mean, Mr., I'm the big loser. I forgot who I was talking about.
Get in. I hate you.
Really?
All right, freeze. Let's give these guys a hand. We'll switch
You know, you look pretty good laying down there in the dirt next to the old lady.
You're the hair that who the banda who the band made. You bear the band, you're the head. I'm somehow in love with you, my brother.
If Mother could see me now, why, I'd rather pull earwax out of my ear with the tip of this gun than have sex with you. The murder! Really, I'm not kidding.
You bear the saskunskala bunskala badinskala bear that stjärnen. You bear the stjärnen. You pig. You're not scared of Lemonade. You killed her.
Yep.
Hey, how did you get these great seats? I got the whole deal through work. $22.50 for the three of them.
$7.50 each, not bad.
Man, Hershiser is pitching a hell of a game, isn't he?
Yeah, struck out 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 each in the third and fourth.
That's 6 so far.
Can you guys believe how much money that guy makes?
Well, coming off that great season, plus bonuses and incentives.
$7.9 million over the next 3 years.
God, how does that break down?
Well, you figure 30, 35 starts a year, 7 1/3 innings a game, 15 pitches an inning.
$2.3 million a season, $20,000 a game, $2,222 an inning, $150 a pitch.
Wow.
Bear. Hey, how many beers you think they sell in this place in one night? How many beers?
Well, you figure 55,000 seats, 70% of the people are of drinking age, 40% of them drink beer, maybe 15% have a second or a third.
16,740 per game.
that cover come off that ball? I mean, do you see the string, the string hanging out? I mean, you know, the string that's wrapped around the ball. Do you see that string hanging? I wonder how long that string is.
Well, you figure the compression of the ball by the string mass.
You can extend the string from here to Compton.
What if you took that string and you pulled it really tight and then plucked that string? What note do you think that would be?
Well, you'd have to figure the actual length of the string by its tautness.
B flat.
And what if everybody in this entire place, in the entire stadium, all sang that exact same note at the exact same time? What do you think would happen?
Well, you got to figure Newtonian theories of the speed of sound plus the likelihood of it bouncing off a satellite.
Tidal wave. How come I'm always asking questions? Why am I always, always asking questions? Questions. Why am I always
You
doing
were
that?
breastfed until the age of 9.
I seem to lack both questions and answers, but merely have a means of approaching a problem.
You're an overweight dyslexic. I'm an asshole.
Hello?
Hi, Jilly, this is Sonny.
Hi.
Listen, I'm running a little late because of traffic, and I'm really embarrassed since it's our first date, but I should be there in just a few minutes.
Okay, listen, thanks for calling to let me know what's going on. I'm looking forward to meeting you, and don't worry about a thing. A girl can always use an extra few minutes.
Okay, all right, great. See you in a minute then.
All right, bye.
for that every time. That's okay, I can play with my bow.
Hey, handsome. What you doing?
Playing with my bow.
Beg your pardon?
Who are you?
Oh, my name's Sable. I was watching you run around. You got some nice moves there, Rex. Can I call you Rexy?
Sure, but I'm only trained answer to Rex.
Oh, obedience school, huh? I got a thing for educated men.
Well, I didn't pass, though. I bit my instructor.
Oh.
Say, what are you doing here anyway? I mean, doesn't your master worry about you?
Oh, yeah, Rex. Maybe I should be getting home. Listen, baby, I live up in the hills. Real nice place. Why don't you come along? There's lots of stuff to pee on.
Oh, gee, I'd like to, but I gotta stick around. I'm a watchdog.
Oh, well, stick with me, baby. I'll give you plenty to watch. You're kind of fun, ain't you?
I'm a Labrador. Oh, what's wrong? You don't like Labradors? Oh, I know there's been a lot of inbreeding lately. Oh, but what can you do? I mean, they stick you in a cage with your sister. One thing leads to another, you know.
Oh, no, Rexy. It's got nothing to do with that. It's got to do with my real reason for being here.
What's that?
Other paw. Good dog. I lied to you, Rexy. I'm no ordinary dog, see? I'm a coyote. I live up in the hills with a real mean pup, and well, he sent me down here to lure you up there so we could eat you.
Just what are you saying?
It doesn't matter. There's something about you. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the way the moonlight glistens off your nose. Maybe it's the way the drool kind of hangs out of the side of your mouth. Maybe it's just the way your paws smell like Fritos.
Oh, I've been in the garbage again. Look, Sable, I'll tell you what. I mean, I got more toys around here than you could throw a stick at. Oh, the table scraps aren't too bad. And my master's been talking about breeding me.
Oh, no, Rex. That would never work. You're somebody's pet. You're somebody. And I'm just a... Oh, I'm a no-good... Oh, you know what I am.
Well, I know what you are, and you know what I am. And
I know what I am, and that's hungry. How's dinner coming, bitch?
There's not gonna be any dinner.
What's with our domesticated friends say? You ain't going soft on me, are you?
Maybe I am. But Rex treats me good, see? He treats me like a dog.
Go on, get out of here, Coyote. I think the Roadrunner's looking for you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna teach you to roll over and play rough the hard way.
Oh, yeah? Well, you think you're pretty rough, do you?
The bomb!
Oh, you did it! Hey, who's playing catch with who here?
I'm gonna know to you, puppy dog!
Asshole.
Say,
expense or the client account?
That's Joanne's account. Let them pay for it.
Right.
What are we going to pay for?
Hi. You'll believe what happened to me. I got lost.
No, I don't believe it. We're on the same street as the office.
I don't know. No, I do know. Carol, you gave me the wrong directions.
Well, I said it was down the street.
Right.
It is not down the street. What am I?
You're standing.
What am I?
We're just up twice.
Yes. From now on, you give me directions. If you cannot differentiate between up and down, I don't want you on my team. I just don't. All right. I thought you should know that Nabisco wants the entire ad campaign delivered. Today is Monday, Wednesday.
What? You're crazy now.
I'm not worried. We'll do it. We'll do it tonight. Don't worry. Relax. Oh, good, you ordered. What is this?
Poached salmon?
As long as there's no yeast in it.
No.
What's this?
It's a card from Brad. I was going to show it to Joanne.
You're still going out with him?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew you'd like him. Oh, read it.
Dear Carol, these things are really hard for me to say, but every time I look at you, every time I'm around you...
All right, good. What I want to do now is, here we have for the commercial idea. Marshall?
Well, we had this one idea, and it was kind of a,
Joanne,
like a couple
are you cold?
watching...
A little.
All right, go into my car, and in the back is a sweater. Get it. It's all right, go. It's okay. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so anyway, the couple's watching TV, and they've rented a movie for the night, because they're kind of...
It's Joanne's idea. She has it all written down.
Joanne has
Oh,
it. She
great.
knows most of it, yeah.
Where's Joanne? Marshall, would you please get Joanne?
Yeah, I'll get
I cannot have all of you running in and out of a dinner meeting when you feel like it. I need you here. Joanne, where were you? I needed you.
I was getting this sweater.
All right, what's your idea?
Well, all right. It's the couple in the living room watching a scene from Annie Hall, and it's the scene where he's in the kitchen, and he sees a spider, and he says that this spider is the size of a Buick.
This is really funny.
I love that scene. It's funny.
great.
Why don't I think it's funny? I want to laugh too. Carol, explain it to me.
Well, it's because this grown man is making such a big deal out of an itsy, teeny tiny little spider.
All right, whatever. Wait. Someone in this restaurant smoking a cigarette? Now I have a migraine. Wait. All right, it's gone. All right. We've really been having too much fun. Now I really want to get to work. What can we really use? Something sort of cute.
Cute?
You mean like
This
the
can't-
Muppets?
Yeah, really.
Yes. Excellent. Like Daffy Bunny, Snoopy, Linus. Great. All right, you do that. You really have the idea. Good. Wait. Alexis, hi, honey. It's Mommy. What? 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 Wait, what is going on?
We're confused because the Muppets and Peanuts are two different things, right? Oh,
What?
Daffy-
Wait, what? What? Wait, what?
Snoopy is Peanuts. Charles Schultz, right? The Muppets
Yes.
are completely...
Exactly. Right. What? I love you too. All right, go into the kitchen and ask Maricela to fix you a snack. But I want you to tell her to come to the... Wait, I want you to tell her to... Wait! I want you to tell her to come to the phone first because I would like to speak with her. Thank you, I love you. Marshall, what are you eating?
Oh, seafood marinara.
Is there yeast in it?
No. Do you want a taste?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's horrible. It tastes like vomit. Take it.
I like it. I think it's good.
Good.
Personal
Maricela, I want you to fix a snack for Alexis. But remember, she's not allowed to have any sugar at all. Now, yesterday I saw her walking with a cookie. Now, if you cannot adhere to the rules of this household, you can pack your fucking bags and swim back. Hello? I don't think she understood. All right. What do we have for the print ad, Joanne?
We have the crackers and the faces of the California raisins on top of them. Everyone likes them. They're friendly.
All right, you
it's
know what? I
popular.
can't do this. She's going to give my child wheat or sugar or yeast. I have to go. All right, so you will all stay here and do this. And then I'll see you, what is wrong with you?
Wrong.
we can't just do the song without your approval on things. We make steps
Excuse me. Now, one of your ideas was usable, and I'm not going to stay here and kill myself over your inadequacies. Now, you can stay here until presentation day. I don't care. I don't care. So, well, I'll see you, well, definitely Wednesday. All right, bye.
What was in yours?
Cyanide.
Arsenic.
Yeast.
And now it's time for your favorite cooking show. Here's Dave and Julie, the cooking couple.
Hello, I'm the cooking couple. I'm Julie of Julie and Dave. Dave couldn't be here this evening. He came down with a mild case of food poisoning after yesterday's show when he was making his favorite pork tartare. Don't worry, Dave's just fine. I just spoke with him in the hospital, and he asked me if I would please pass along this cooking tip to all of you. When making pork tartare, never leave the raw pork in the trunk of your car overnight. That's a tip I'm sure Dave won't forget for some time. Now, I keep getting letters from women saying, Julie, my kids won't eat. Julie, my husband won't eat. What should I do? Well, let me put it to you very simply. Food isn't pretty. Take this round steak, for example. Not a pretty story, is it? Well, on today's show, I'm going to show you how you can make your meat more attractive. And with just a little bit of work, even this round steak can be beautiful. Now, before a woman goes out for the evening, what does she do to make herself more attractive? She puts on a little lipstick, a little mascara, right? Well, that's what we're going to do to this round steak. We're going to put on a little mascara and a little lipstick, and then we're going to put on this pretty new pink dress. Because pink really helps to bring out the natural color in round steak, which of course can only help improve the flavor. Now, is that attractive? Well, you tell me, okay? Now, tomorrow night I'm giving a very fancy dinner party, and no, I'm not going to serve a round steak in a pink dress. I mean, it's fine for family meals, but for dressy occasions, well, I'd like to use veal. And since tomorrow night is formal, I might serve something like this veal chop dressed in a purple satin fur-lined coat. It's from the Nancy Reagan collection. Now, there's another type of meat that's very inexpensive and everybody loves, and that's your basic weenie. Now, to make them more attractive, I like to dress my weenies in a three-piece California casual tuxedo. Just put it in the steamer for about 20 minutes. It gets all the wrinkles out of the suit because it is polyester. And if you don't like the Telly Savalas look, you can just add a little wig. Or a more youthful looking weenie. Or if you'd rather have a more macho type of meal, we have Arnold Schwarzenegger. And the gun in the holster does squirt mustard. Well, that's all we have time for today. Be sure to tune in tomorrow when I'm going to put a leotard on a carp. Good night.
The world-famous San Diego Zoo is proud to present The Wonders of Nature in our live bird show. Hosting the show is our resident ornithologist and bird trainer, Dr. Wayne Russell.
Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the wonders of nature, the wonder of birds. How many of you have ever dreamed you could fly? Yes, and how many of you would give anything to be able to drop duty on people from 500 feet in the air? Well, all this is just second nature to our feathered friends, the birds. I'd like to present you now the rarest wildfowl in America. Ladies and gentlemen, the California condor! That's it, bring him on out. Thank you. This is Fuzzy. Fuzzy's a Southern California brown beach condor. Came to us as an egg from Malibu. We're going to let him out of his cage. Don't be alarmed, he's a very docile bird. He's going to come out and play with us well. Come on, Fuzz, come on out and meet everybody. Come on. on, Fuzz. Everybody wants to see you. Come on now. Come on. Well, he's a young bird and still very shy, but I'm sure we can give him a nice greeting, be happy to come out and play with us. So on the count of 3, I want everyone to say, hi, Fuzzy. Let's see if we can bring him out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi, Fuzzy. And out he comes. Good boy. Here's a treat. Here's a treat for you. Attaboy. Oh, he loves those treats. Yeah. Good boy. There we go. Only wildly condor eats the putrid remains of dead animals, but here in captivity we find Cheetos work just as well. You may have noticed when he stepped out of his cage, the first thing Fuzzy did was display his magnificent wingspan. Show me your wings, Fuzz. Good boy. Condor is very proud of his big wings. They do come in handy in the wild where the male condor with the biggest wings actually mates with the most females, much as in our own society. Okay, well Fuzzy's going to start the show tonight by doing some celebrity impressions. Ready to do your impressions, Fuzz? Okay, great. Show everybody your impression of Jack Benny. Jack Benny. Fantastic! How about Jimmy Durante? Jimmy Durante. Wonderful! Finally, Ronald Reagan. Let's see Ronald Reagan. Perfect! Good boy. Here's another treat for you, Fuzz. Here you go. That treat. Attaboy. Now he's good. Oh, you dropped it. There it is. Go get it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, Fuzz. Fuzz, you made a mess. Clean up your mess. Come on, clean up your mess. Attaboy. All right. Now Fuzzy's going to leap through a hoop held high in the air. Come on, Fuzz, jump through the hoop. You can do it. Come on, drum roll, please. Yeah, he's done it. Now back again. Come on, Fuzz, you can do it. Fantastic. Now we'll set the hoop on fire. Fuzzy will leap through a flaming hoop. Now we... Fuzz, wait. All right, we won't set the hoop on fire. We'll do something else. You want to meet a pretty girl? Okay, he wants to meet a pretty girl. How about this pretty girl right here? Give her a big hand. Come on up. Watch your step. Step right in here. Turn and face the audience. What's your name?
Terry.
Hi, Terry. No, Fuzzy, that's not polite. Fuzzy, don't do that. That's bad. Don't do that. Terry?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Manhattan Beach.
No, Fuzz, don't. I'm sorry, Terry. Fuzzy's going through puberty. I'm sure you remember what a trying time that was. Now, it's very important. When he does something wrong, you discipline him. So, if he does it again, I want you to just sweep him away with the back of your hand, just like he was your date. You just sweep him away with the back of your hand, okay? All right, so have you ever seen a condor up close before?
No.
Oh, Fuzz, you were bad. Be ashamed. Be ashamed. Oh, we forgive you. Okay, Terry, you step right over here. Fuzz, you step over here too. We're going to have a contest now. Girl against bird. Just to show you how clever Fuzzy is, we're going to have a contest stacking these blocks and see if he can stack the blocks actually faster than you can stack the blocks. So when I say go, just start stacking, all right? Ready? And go! Okay, Fuzzy stacking the blocks. He's saying, right, I got some more Cheetos for you, Fuzz. Oh, Fuzzy's the winner! Big hand for Fuzzy. Good boy. Okay, here's a Cheeto for you. Go on back to your seat. A big hand for Terry. Fuzz, you did good. Come here, Fuzz. Come here. Here's a Cheeto for you. Attaboy. Now Fuzzy's going to attempt a trick he's never tried before. It's the first ever. Fuzzy's going to actually catch a bullet fired from this gun in his beak. I'll shoot the bullet at him. Fuzzy will get... Fuzz, you can do this. Yes, you can. Matter of fact, I'm so sure that Fuzzy can do this trick that he's going to do it blindfolded. Okay, so we put the blindfold. How many fingers? Okay, perfect. You go over there. I'll get the gun. Wait. Turn. Focus on the sound of my voice, Fuzz. Focus on the sound of my voice. Here it comes in. He's done it, ladies and gentlemen. He's done it. Off comes the blindfold. He's completely unharmed. Fuzzy, where's the bullet? Fantastic! All right, well, Fuzzy's going to finish up with a cool dude dance number he's been working on. Going to get in costume. Fuzzy, you want to dress up like a cool dude? Okay, come on over here. We'll dress you up like a cool dude. Put on your cool dude sunglasses. And your cool dude hat. Show everybody what a cool dude you are. It doesn't get much cooler than that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we'll finish up with the dance number. So Maestro, if you would, please. You ready, Buzz? Here we go. Take it away, Fuzzy. The amazing Fuzzy, a big hand to the amazing team. Fuzzy.
Yeah, it's intermission time in the Groundlings, so be sure to visit the snack bar, but please, don't feed Fuzzy.
Neutral system works. I'm proof of it. I lost over 300 pounds. Sure, I tried other diets. The Oprah Winfrey diet, where you don't eat, you just talk 24 hours a day. The chili and beans diet, where you just fart your calories away. But with Nutrisystem, I got results. Here's me before Nutrisystem. I could sing We Are the World all by myself and mean it. I didn't just have orgy knobs, I had love handles. Reverse that, please. And I tried the old fish diet, but look what it did to my head. And since I'm slimmer and trimmer, my wife finds me more attractive. Tell me, does this look sexy? People say Nutrisystem costs a lot of money, but just think of the money you'll save in toilet paper alone. So come on, America, join Nutrisystem today!
Oh, and this is my little nephew.
Cute.
Oh, and this is my sister, Jeanette. Yeah, she's really pretty.
Oh, yeah, she's very, very pretty.
Oh, no, look again. I mean, she's beyond pretty. I mean, she's gorgeous. She's fantastic looking, especially since she's sitting next to me. I mean, next to her, I just look like a big, ugly cow.
You're very pretty.
Really?
Yes.
Am I prettier than Jeanette?
Oh, you're much prettier than Jeanette.
Oh, no. I mean, look, she's got really pretty hair. It's just long and silky and, well, mine just looks like dead, ugly straw. It's awful.
Your hair is gorgeous and you know it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you're just saying that.
No, it is.
Oh, well.
I mean, everything about you is gorgeous, all right?
Okay.
So I was kind of amazed you'd even go out with me. You're so gorgeous and together. Frankly, I'm a bore. I have nothing to contribute. I'm a colossal bore, that's all I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
No, it's all right. I know.
Oh,
No, I'm a bore, I'm a jerk, I'm a loser. There, I said it.
no, you're not.
Thanks. It's just sometimes I feel so dumb.
Oh, no, you are so much smarter than I am.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I am
I'm
so
the one who's-
stupid. I mean, I'm totally dead, I'm brain dead. Everybody says so.
No, they don't.
Oh, yeah, they do, yeah. And I messed up that speech for the board of directors. I did. I mean, it wasn't organized, it didn't make sense, it was just drivel.
I thought it was great.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. I mean, a lot of people said it was.
Sure
I mean,
they did.
I mean, they came up to me and they said, wow, that was a really well-written speech that they said.
Well, that's what they would.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you give on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
The opening?
Great.
Oh, the joke about Bush.
Funny.
When I cried?
Convincing.
Oh, you're just saying that.
No. It's really, really good. I mean, oh my God, I could never have given a speech like that. Not as well as you did. I get tongue-tied, nervous. Could never have given it as well as you did. Ever.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That joke about Bush was really funny. And I know because I can't time a joke to save my life. I don't know what it is.
Oh, me either. You know,
I offend someone in the room or I get it mixed up from
time-
another joke. I guess I'm just not very funny or something.
Oh, yeah, you are.
When?
Yesterday.
What was it?
The Hunchback joke.
What part?
The punchline.
How'd it go?
Would I?
It's kind of funny.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people were laughing. Of course, no one noticed I was even in the room.
Oh, sure they did, but it was just polite laughter.
Oh, no, I was totally invisible.
No, you weren't. I think they laughed because they pitied me.
Oh, no, they didn't. They hated me.
They despised me.
No, they wanted me dead.
They wanted to cut my face.
I'm pathetic.
I'm a reject.
I'm a bum.
I'm an albino.
Nobody likes me.
Good for me. Good for you? Mm-hmm.
You know, I am so fat.
I need a few more minutes.
What?
Mind if I join?
Sure.
Phil Mardigan.
Andrea Summers. Divorced, mother of 2. You can leave now if that scares you.
Divorced, father of a single-minded 4th grader. You can leave if that scares you.
I like that. You're witty. So what do you do, Phil?
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
I'm a chiropractor.
I like that. Finally, a good song.
Can dance?
I'd love to.
Right. Well, listen, Rick, I wanted to thank you again. This job's going to work out great, but I have a question. I don't want you to think I'm dense or anything, but you know my supervisor, Pat? Is Pat a man or a woman? I gotta go. Here it comes.
Hi, Bill. How's it going?
Okay, how are you?
Irritating has 2 R's.
Oh, right.
Funny that I'm your boss.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. I'm still not quite used to this program. You might...
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Okay, talk to you later. Why would I be mad at you, Mr. Mrs. Mr. Mysterious?
No formalities here. Just call me Pat.
What is it?
What is what?
Your, last name.
Phillips. Pat Phillips is my name. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. That's my joke. Humor is important in the workplace, especially around here.
I'm sorry, Pat. I just can't work with you standing right there. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll stand over here.
Okay, great.
So who's that, your girlfriend?
Oh, yeah, Nancy's.
She's pretty.
So, Pat, are you, married?
I was going to be married, but it all
What canary?
Chris's pet canary. Chris loves Gordon. I think Gordon is evil. Evil.
People get pretty attached to cats, don't they?
I feel kind of funny right now. You know so much about my life.
Chris has a canary named Gordon.
I'm feeling kind of vulnerable right now. Can I have a hug?
Well, maybe later. I was gonna go to lunch actually.
Oh, I know. Let's have lunch together. Today you'll pay. Tomorrow I'll pay.
Well, actually, I'm kind of funny. I like to eat lunch alone.
It's funny that I'm your boss.
Okay. Great. No problem. I'll
Do you have enough cash?
You know, I'm kind of short. Maybe you could go grab your wallet or your purse. You know, your wall purse.
I just have a sports sack.
Abraham Lincoln, man of the people, man of the ages. His spirit is with us still, for he is one with us, and we are one with him. We pay tribute here to a man who lived this century ago. And now, the skill of the sculptor and the talents of the artist will let us relive great moments with Mr. Lincoln. The world has never had a good definition of the word liberty. The American people are just, well, are just in want of one. The Constitution says all, man. I, created, equal, wow. The American people have always known
that any man or a woman could do the job of any man or a woman. Are we to commit the ultimate no-no and say to these people, no more shall we have liberty, no more shall we have a constitution, no more freedom?
Liberty does not mean the same thing to all people. Excuse me.
God bless America.
Guys, we're going to finish up the evening with an improvised song. And hey, wait a minute. How about a hand for Richard, our stage manager here? anyway, for our song, we need a couple of suggestions from you. Now, the song is a song from a James Bond film, and so there's two things about the film that I'd like to get. One is an unusual location for the love scene in the James Bond film, and I'm looking not so much for a geographical thing, but a telephone booth, a bathtub, you name it. Anyone have a thought? Football stadium. A football stadium. Okay, the love scene takes place in a football stadium. The second thing I need is a colorful name for the villain in the film.
Black Dog.
I'm sorry, what?
Black Dog.
Black Dog. Okay, that's colorful. And the very last thing is the title of the James Bond film. And what I'm looking for here is a proverb or a well-known saying like "bird in the hand is worth two in the bush," or "the rich get richer," or "the grass is greener on the other side," or "stop me before I say the one you're thinking of." Anyone have a thought? You can't win them all. Okay, all right. Let's go over the suggestions again. The title is "You Can't Win Them All." Black Dog is our villain, and the football stadium is where the love scene is going to take place. These things go so much better with a little bit of inspiration from you. So if you guys